Hi, this is Stephen from meditationhowto.net, and I'm bringing you a video which is basically around a question that crops up quite a lot, which is, how do I meditate to music? Now, a lot of this might seem fairly obvious, but if you're just starting out meditating, even some people who've been meditating for a while, it's surprising how many people do actually ask this question. One of the first things, and this will seem obvious, is that you should go for something which has got a fairly slow tempo, okay? So something with a slow, even, steady beat. If you're going something which has got a fairly fast beat or is up-tempo, okay, what you're actually going to do is you're going to elevate your heart rate, okay, and it's going to put you into a more excitable state, okay, so less calm, less peaceful. So working with a slower beat, okay, to calm things down, help you relax and basically just become more peaceful inside. Beyond that, you're then looking for the instruments and the kind of musical sounds that you find enjoyable. Now this is going to vary from person to person. Different people like the sound of different things. If you like bagpipes, go with bagpipes. If you like the sound of guitar, go with guitar, piano, and so on and so on, okay? What goes in there is basically up to you, but something that you're looking to be calming and soothing, okay? So gentle music, really. Anything that helps you to feel more calm and more peaceful. Now this is incredibly beneficial to you because it will help you to actually get into the meditative state a lot more easily. Okay, so especially when you're first starting to meditate, meditating with music can be a great thing to do. Likewise, you can use things like water sounds if you want to, or even the sounds of rain if that's what works for you. Some people do find rain and thunder very calming. So it's that kind of thing, something that works for you, that's soothing and helps you become more peaceful. Okay. Now, one thing that I'll caution on with recommendations, obviously musical tastes varies a lot, and that's going to vary into the meditation music as well. So what works for one person may work in a very different way for another person. So before you actually decide on any meditation music, have a good listen to it and see what you think. So basically find something that you like the sound of and that's going to work for you. Okay. Also on this one, I would recommend, okay, that you find something new. Okay. If you work with something that you've been listening to for a long time, even if you find it calming, if you've got associations to that music, then that's going to carry with you into your meditation, okay? Perhaps not quite so good. I mean, one of the objects of going through meditation is to become more calm, more peaceful, but it's also to work on your focus and your concentration. So if you've got thoughts coming from a particular thing, okay, something that may have happened a long time ago, that's going to distract your focus, your concentration, which is not quite so good for a meditation. So ideally you want something fresh. This is, however, something that you can also use to your advantage. So you can build up totally fresh associations with a piece of music. So if you like, you can have different pieces of music used for different meditations. So if you've got something where you've got a meditation that you want to work on relationships, have a piece of music for that. If you've got a meditation that you want to do to bring something new into your life with work, with prosperity, with whatever, then have a piece of music for that, okay? Generally, you want to have something that's specific to a meditation so you can keep it clear and concentrated and focused on what you want it to be about. Okay. Also, if you just want to have something that you can completely free flow with, have a piece of music for that. One of the great things you can do, if you want to follow something like the Soto school of Zen, which is where you basically just sit back, you allow all of your thoughts to just go through your head, just to pass through that, and all you do is you observe them. Okay, you just literally watch them, listen to them, see how you feel about them, and then just let them pass away. Okay, it's totally observational. There's no interference or anything else. You don't interact with your thoughts, you just allow them to flow. That's something that you can do really quite happily with music. It's very simple to do. Okay, so what generally are the tips from meditationhowto.net on how to meditate with music? Well, find something with a slow, steady tempo for a start. Something which has the instruments and musical sounds that you like and that will relax and calm you. Have a piece of music that's free from any associations or emotions or other chains of thought that you can use specifically for the meditation that you want to do. Okay? And then relax back in your own space where you can ideally remain disturbance-free. Use speakers, use headphones that are comfortable for you. The choice is totally up to you. But basically using the music in a format and in a place that is relaxing and good for you. Okay? And give yourself as long as you need. And that generally is how you meditate with music. So, thank you very much for enjoying this video. If you liked it, please click on like below and share this with anyone else that can be of benefit. Other than that, many thanks. I'll see you on the site where you can pick up more interesting, useful and helpful tips, hints and pieces of advice on different ways to meditate and different things you can do. Thank you very much. This is Stephen from meditationhowto.net, wishing you a wonderful day. Many thanks. Bye.